Hi there, this is Sheila. I help coaches build simple funnels using System.io. And today, I want to talk about what a lead magnet funnel is, or most people call it opt in funnel, and why it's important for your coaching business. But before anything else, let me ask you something real quick. Now, you post content online, people watch it. Some people even follow you. But after that, do you actually have a way to reach them again? That's what this video is all about. Because this is where most people get stuck. Yes, having followers helps, especially if you're a coach and you post content online to have a wider reach of people to invite them for your coaching program. But following doesn't mean you control when they see your posts. So let me explain why that matters. Now, think about this. Do you personally see every post from everyone you follow? Most of the time, no, I'm sure of that, right? So even if someone follows you, you still can't reach them whenever you want. Your communication depends on the platform. And this is where this idea comes from. You probably heard this before. Social media is rented. Email is something you own. All that really means is control. Now, on social media, the platform decides who sees your content, right? But with email, you decide when to reach people. That's the difference. So, how do you actually take control? That's where a lead magnet funnel comes in. At its core, it's very simple. You give something for free in exchange for an email. That's it. All you want is their email. Okay? So, here's what that looks like. This is a lead magnet page where you can see the free guide and a text that tells them what they can get in this free guide. So, this is how it works. First, someone clicks your link. So, it can be from your social media account or YouTube or TikTok, and you mention that, hey, I'm giving something for free. If you want it, just click the link below. And then, second is they enter their email. And then, third is they get the freebie. Now, here's where the real value shows up. Once someone is on your email list, you're now you're not just posting and hoping anymore. You're talking to them directly. So, email lets you be more personal. You can explain things better. You can add more context on what you offer, and you can guide them to your core offer, which may be a coaching program or a digital product. So, what it really does is it helps you build your email list, lets you follow up, and it saves your audience so you are not that fully reliant on the audience that you get from social media or from other platform that relies on algorithm and does not really guarantee that your post will be shown to them at the time that you want to show them, if that makes sense. And this is why getting their email is so important, because email gets more attention than social media posts. Now, we know that people scroll past content, but they usually check their inbox. So when someone gives you their email, they're saying, I want to hear from you. The bottom line is you've got their attention, and right now they're willing to hear from what you are about to say. That's a stronger connection than the follows that you get on your social media platform, because this is something that you own. Now, you may wonder if all lead magnets look the same. Like, is it just a free guide or just an ebook? Actually, there are a lot of different types of lead magnets or opt-in funnels, and these are some of the examples here. You can do like a free guide, a free training, even a challenge like 3 to 7 day challenge, and then maybe a quiz. And here are some examples right here, like this Jacqueline Wills. She's a life coach and she's offering a checklist, so you can also do that, a checklist. Now here it's a free guide. Actually, I made this funnel right here using system.io, and I will show you later an overview about this funnel. And another one is this. It's a free consultation. So you can also do free services or free consultation. Now, you may wonder if you're thinking right now, okay, I need to make my lead magnet funnel, but how and what should I give to my audience? So there are things that you should really consider in making a lead magnet. It should be something that has these 3 qualities. First, it should offer fast results. Second, it should be easy to use. And third, it should connect to your main offer later. Now, this is where most people or most coaches make the mistake, because sometimes they offer something that is far related to what they offer as a coach. So it's really important to make something that is connected to your core offer, because this freebie should be giving them a hint of what's inside your program. Okay? And you may ask, how can you build a lead magnet funnel? Good news, because you can build it using system.io. And personally, as a funnel designer and copywriter, I use system.io because it's very intuitive. Actually, you can build something for free. One good thing about system.io is you don't have to pay for it as long as you have just 3 funnels or less. So you can really make at least one lead magnet funnel that is usable in system.io, unlike any other platforms. If you want to try out system.io, you can use my link below, so you can sign up for free. So in building a lead magnet funnel, you will need a funnel template, a freebie that is your lead magnet, and email connection, of course. So you will need your 7-day email sequence. So when they download your freebie, then it will be sent to their emails. So right now, I'm gonna show you just a quick run through of how to build your own lead magnet funnel in system.io for free, okay? So if you've already signed up for system.io, just click create, and then you can name it like lead magnet funnel, and click the option build an audience, and then hit save. Then it says funnel has been successfully created. Just click that. And then as you can see here, it will give you automatically all the pages that you need. So there's an opt-in page and a thank you page. So you can just select ready to use funnels here and edit according to your brand. This is also an example of what I made here. This is a lead magnet funnel that offers a free guide. Of course, you can change anything here. And then there are supporting text here so that it will really encourage them to subscribe or opt in to your lead magnet funnel. And then once they click the button, there will be a pop-up. And then the thank you page. So after they opt in, they will get something that tells them what's next here. And then you can also discuss a little info about your coaching program. And then you can also give an info about yourself, what you do, and how you help people. And then link to your coaching program. So this is just an example. Now, here are the most common mistakes in making funnels. First, there's too much information. So one thing is, if you build a lead magnet, you only want them to enter their email and click the send me guide or subscribe or the button that will lead them to give their email. You don't need a lot of links like homepage, about me page, my services page, because that will just confuse them. So the only thing you need is the part where they can give their email. So another one is a weak freebie, like it's something that is too generic or something that is not offering fast results for them, something that is too confusing to understand. And then lastly, if you do no follow-up, like after sending the free guide, what next? You send them something for free because you want to nurture them to make conversations with them through email. So it is really important that after you make the lead magnet funnel, you have to focus on providing the emails, especially the nurture emails or the emails that they get after they opt into your lead magnet funnel. So the real goal of a lead magnet funnel is to build trust first. You don't have to sell yet because you want to build trust first and then sell later once they know that you're someone who is trustworthy, especially if your coaching program is something that is quite expensive. Mostly, you need to build more trust in order to convince them to enroll on your coaching program. So that's it. Again, if you want to have this lead magnet funnel that I've made, I will put a link in the description. I'm selling it on Etsy. And aside from the lead magnet funnel that you'll also get this step-by-step guide where there are ChatGPT prompts for your lead magnet ideas, for your opt-in copy page or lead magnet page, thank you page, and the most important one is the ChatGPT prompt for the email sequence. So whenever you use this prompt on ChatGPT in a free account, you'll be able to generate a 7 email sequence that you can send after you send your guide. Aside from that, you'll also get templates to Canva for the images, and I've also included some bonuses for the images that you can use not just for your lead magnet funnel but for your coaching funnel too, so you can advertise your coaching funnel. So that's it. Let me know if this helps, or if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the comment section. Thanks everyone. Bye.